Hi friends, good evening. This is your Julie. Welcome back to my channel. So hope you all are doing great. Me too. I am fine. So if you are new to my channel, kindly like, share and subscribe. If you have not seen my previous videos, do see my videos and do support. And if you have anything to mention for improvement, I always appreciate it. So kindly mention in the comment section. And if you have not pressed the bell icon, do press the bell icon so that you will get my updated videos notifications. So let's get started. So friends, do you all experience a hair fall? Do you have malaise, weakness, and you don't know what is the reason? You get tired for no reason? You just take a Panadol, it subsides for a day or two, and again it's come back. What's the reason? Have you ever investigated what is the reason for all this? Yes, there is a culprit for all this within your body itself. Who is that culprit? So let's see who is that culprit. So friends, yes, we are going to talk today about vitamin D deficiency. And so what is vitamin D? Before we know what is vitamin D deficiency, vitamin D is a very important nutrient which is needed for healthy and strong bones. So friends, what are the signs and symptoms of vitamin D deficiency? Let's see one by one. So number one comes is bone aches. So what is bone aches? It's also called as a condition osteomalacia. When your vitamin D level is less than 20 or 25, that's the time you are prone to get osteomalacia. So what is osteomalacia? In simple language, painful bones. So this is an alarming sign that your body is telling, hey dummy, just don't sit like that. You are deficient of vitamin D. Either go out and get exposed to sun or take some supplement. So first and foremost is bone aches. What is second? Second is osteoporosis. What is osteoporosis? In simple language, brittle bones. This is for elderly people, like you just have a slip. This usually happens to our elderly folks. They will just slip on the carpet and they have a wrist fracture or they have some other fracture, so their bones are very weak, so they are very susceptible to this vitamin D deficiency. So what is the second one? Is osteoporosis. Third is chronic fatigue. Like you will feel like you are in a very hot summer, you don't feel like getting up, you feel too much tired. So chronic fatigue is the third sign. What is our fourth sign? Fourth sign is a fracture, a broken bone from just a small force. Like someone is holding your hand tight and you have a fractured hand, fractured wrist. So what is that? Yes, that's the time you need to think over it. It's not something normal that somebody gives you a force and you have a fractured bone. No. So you need to investigate. Maybe you are vitamin D deficient again. So if you are again having frequent viral infections, so fifth is frequent viral infections. So friends, you are sitting in a classroom and you are the one always sneezing, you always have one tissue or towel with you and you don't know what's the reason for it. You have never investigated. You will take one paracetamol or as your doctor will give you some pills, you will just have it, but still your immune system is weak and you always get recurrent cold or recurrent viral infections. This is again the time that you need to investigate. Maybe you are vitamin D deficient again. So consult your doctor and go for lab checks at that time. Make sure that you initiate. If your doctor misses that, doctor, can I do a vitamin D level, so that you have a proper idea that you may or may not have vitamin D deficiency. Next is depressed mood. I don't mean the clinical depression, but I mean the down the dumps. Like you are like irritated for small things. Your mummy is telling something, your dada is telling something, you get irritated. You're fussy always. When you go out with your friends, you get irritated for small things. Yes, this is also the time that you need to think over it. Why am I irritable? Everyone is good to me, but still I am bad. Why so? So yes, again, depressed mood can also be a reason for, can also be a sign of vitamin D deficiency. Next is slow wound healing. Slow wound healing, if you have a small cut or abrasion and it takes like too much long to heal, again this is also a sign you need to check for vitamin D deficiency. And next is muscle aches. So this one is like, this resembles the same, like our first point, that is bone aches. If you have muscle aches for no reason, like you're just sitting, you will just if you are walking a whole day and you have muscle pains, yes, it's acceptable that muscle pain is because of a reason. But you are just sitting at home but still you have muscle pain, that's not normal, guys. You need to investigate, and you need to know what is the reason for this ache. So maybe it's again vitamin D deficiency. So now you understood what are the signs to be alarmed, what are the red signals that you need to take care, and you have to go for a checkup and consult your doctor for a vitamin D test done, and recognize at the earliest that you are vitamin D deficient or not. So what are the foods that you can have for vitamin D deficiency? The first source of vitamin D, the effective source of vitamin D, is from the direct sunlight. Like we know that from an Indian tradition, I know that we used to do a Surya Namaskaram before. The reason for Surya Namaskaram is also receiving the radiations of sun early morning, so that we are receiving vitamin D in our body. Other than that, what are the food sources? It is, you will get the vitamin D sources in oily fishes like sardines, mackerel. You can also find them in red meat, liver, egg yolks, even in the porks who are always getting exposed to in the yard, they are moving around. Yes, they are also healthy if you will have good porks. And fortified butter, it also contains vitamin D. Other than that, you can have a supplement of, what are the medications, like if you are still deficient, if you are not able to meet via the intake source, the food sources, you have to go for medications, that is, you have to take a supplement of vitamin D. If you will consult your doctor will give you a vitamin D3 or vitamin D2. Again, vitamin D2 is not the natural form, vitamin D3 is the natural form. So it is the best for achy bones and muscles. If you have underwent a bone surgery, and if you are above 45 years of age, you know that your doctor will prescribe you with a vitamin D tablet, so that your bones remain strong, they will not get brittle again. So one more thing, guys, like the people who are living in high altitudes and also in countries like UK, US, Canada, so what happens there is the exposure to sunlight is very low. So in such countries you can go for ketogenic diet. So ketogenic diet is very good source of vitamin D, and you have to include egg yolks and the food substances, whatever I have told you, I have mentioned in your diet. And other than that, you have to consult your doctor and take a vitamin D3 supplement. So this was all about vitamin D3. So vitamin D3 is very, very important, friends, for having strong and healthy bones. So to carry on, if you are pregnant also, for your healthy baby, you have to make sure that your vitamin D3 levels are normal. And if you are above 45 years of age, you have to take care of vitamin D3. And also for females after 30 years, you have to maintain your calcium levels very well and monitor your vitamin D3 levels as well. So hope this video was very informative. So keep watching, friends. I will come up with another video. Have a nice day. See you.